Bolton. He is former U.S. ambassador to the UN and a Fox News contributor. And I think you won medals in the luge, right? Oh, seriously. I mean, I remember reading this report when it first came out, and the mouse hole in the side of the wall, and they're stuffing the urine samples through there to swap them out. I mean, it was an unbelievable story. The idea that this could be overturned by this body is I think, shocking.
Well, look, I think it's an indication, and your earlier story about the U.S. Olympic Committee, that we've got serious governance problems in international sports. Actually, in the Bush 41 administration at the State Department, I was in charge of our relations with the International Olympic Committee. And you could tell at that time, during the Cold War still, the Russian Olympic team was entirely controlled by the government, unlike the United States, where we have almost no government involvement, which I think is correct. They systematically use the Olympics for political purposes, and this doping issue is simply something that is carried on even after the Soviet Union collapsed. I'm appalled by this result by the arbitration panel. I think the International Olympic Committee is correct not to simply bend over to it. But honestly, they made a mistake in allowing any Russian athletes to compete. If you think the state itself in Russia is responsible for the doping policy, you have to send a clear signal. You don't allow any individuals to compete.
That's a great point. And if they go, they're going to compete under this neutral flag. And, the Russian flag won't go up. The anthem won't go up, which is obviously an embarrassment and it hits their pride. But you make an excellent point that
maybe they can join the joint Korean team.